We're going with your requested reading. Today is Friday 24th, October 24th. So we're going to jump in. It's been a long day for me today. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. So we're going to dive in. It's going to be a short one because the battery is dying. But I made a lot of videos today, you guys. A lot of videos. Which I'm pretty proud, honestly. Okay. Always, please give it a thumbs up and comment so we can make more of these videos. Okay, so we got Scorpio energy, Cancer energy, Gemini energy, Taurus energy, Pisces energy, Sagittarius energy. Whoa. So it's definitely upcoming changes coming your way. There's also revelations about certain someone in your life. This situation can come in a moment that it may feel like it's not the right time, and you may feel insecure about it. It's gonna make you feel overly sensitive, and you're gonna realize you gave too much to the wrong person. So this is necessary because it seems like you have put this person in a pedestal and they don't deserve to be there. So it's like the only way that you see them for who they really are, or see the situation for what it really is. There's going to be definitely endings coming your way. If you are in a relationship, perhaps it's going to end because this person is not for you. Although you could call it that they have been good, maybe they have been better than what you had in the past. This does not mean that they are the only thing you will ever have, and it's something that it seems like you are failing in understanding. This person is going to cause deep wounds. This person sadly is going to hurt you more than you have ever been hurt before. And for some of you had a reading in the past and they told you about this. This could have been years ago, and you still give it a shot and you think you defeated fate. You didn't. You just sealed what they saw. You are going to sadly struggle financially. I do see a lot of struggle still. I feel like things may not work the way you want to, a little bit stiff and rigid. This could also cause creative blockages as well, because things may not be going the way you wanted. We have somebody here who is very charismatic as well, and I feel like this person in a way to perform or situation is taking away your focus, and this could be one of the things why things are not working energetically the way they used to, is because there's no synergy. You're giving something more focus that you should be, and you're not doing it equally, and it's clearly affecting, and they're telling you, hey, this is how you fix it. Hopefully you take this for what it is, an advice. You are a workaholic, but at the same time, the amount of work you're putting is not the amount of work that you used to put in your old projects. So you're putting work, but you're putting too much work perhaps to other things or for other people. And it seems to be that you are being silly goose right now, because now you're the one short in money. You're the one who is not going to be independent how you used to. And the only way that you can do that is all that focus that you're putting into other people, you need to go back and put it back where it belongs, with you, before it goes to beyond its means. With the Two of Pentacles, there's choices for you to make. There's clearly a need of balance. You are not doing that. I've been saying this since I started this reading. You're actually giving more to one side to the other, and that's why you may feel or see the lack of progress. The only way that you can actually change that is finding that balance, and not just say it but do it consistently, so you can actually see a proper outcome. There's a sense of unhappiness when it comes to the financial sense, because I don't feel that you're gonna have the financial stability, but it's because somebody's like taking it from you. What is it that you're doing that you're not putting the same effort you were putting, let's say 4 or 5 months ago? What is something is clearly distracting you. and you're not doing your full potential, and that's what the problem is at. And they're telling you, not because they're judging you, and I'm talking about the universe, it's because you've been asking, what are you doing wrong? So this is it. You don't like to see things for what it is, and sometimes you fight it and you translate it to something else. Enough with the excuses. Listen to the answer you've been asking and work around the solution you've been provided. Or just adjust to what's coming. That's all I can tell you financially. Let's see in love. What can you tell me about love for Gemini in a relationship or single? Okay. So we got the Ace of Cups, the Hangman in reverse, the Emperor in the reverse, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Cancer energy, Aries energy, Gemini energy, Taurus energy, Libra energy, Sagittarius energy, and the same in Cancer as well. I'm sorry, in Capricorn. Okay, so there's gonna be an emptiness when it comes to love here. I feel here that you may have encountered, if you're in a relationship, this person is not emotionally fulfilling you. They're okay, it's like a surface kind of thing, but it's not deeply. And right now you may feel okay with it, but as soon as somebody else wakes up that passion that you don't have towards this person, is going to become a problem. Now, you have surrendered to the idea that they give you peace and this is what it is. You're saying that because you haven't really found or seen somebody that makes you guess. So if you're settling down for this, that's fine. Is it going to make you happy permanently? No. Are you going to regret it eventually? Most likely. But that's a choice that you're willing to make because you really know these feelings. You're old enough to know. This person is inflexible and they're like very controlling. And they're charming, controlling. They hide it on their I'm protecting you. Are you a toddler? No, you're an adult. So I'm sure you have survived just fine before you met this person, right? So unless you're a fish that needs to get water because they live outside of the water, you should be fine. So this person is literally controlling you because you allow it to be. You allow it to do it. And on top of that, you say thank you. So yeah. What are you even doing? And the anxiety you will feel is an anxiety that's so consuming that makes you numb and you think you're fine, but you're not. And that anxiety is gonna come out on the worst time ever. Well, if you're single, my Gemini, stay away from this man or this woman, Aries, Capricorn energy, because they are controlling, and this relationship that I was just describing will be yours. You need to learn one thing. Believe people the first time when they show you who they are. Learn how to let go. But you're too codependent. And this is going to be the biggest lesson of your life. They're dishonest. They're impatient. They're an imposter. They're going to delay every possible project for you. Even if you don't want to get pregnant or have kids, they're going to make sure that happens. So whatever you wanted, whatever it was easier to achieve, you won't be. Because they don't care. They just want you to be there to give them the life they want. And you think that's going to change? How old are you again? You're going to be a housewife, stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home husband. 3 years are going to pass by and you're going to ask yourself, what did I do this for? Because it's not that stay-at-home mom is a bad thing or stay-at-home dad is a bad thing. If that was your choice and your dream, that's perfect. Go ahead and do it. But if you had other dreams and they took it from you, you're not living your dream, you're living their life, and you just said yes. And you are a human, an adult. You're not a pawn. They like you stressed, they like you confused, because then you cannot pay attention of how horrible and shitty of a person they are. And whoever tells you this in your face, they're gonna say they're trying to manipulate you. Trust me, nobody wants your relationship. Trust me, they don't even want you in that, because they want you free, because they know how shitty that is. But hey, keep on thinking that people want your relationship. It's so funny. Nope. Final message for Gemini. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut feeling. Stop pretending you're not listening. Stop pretending everything is okay. Stop pretending you don't know what I'm talking about. Stop pretending, because your life is not a movie, and eventually you're gonna have to face reality. You're not gonna be happy even if you marry this person. You're gonna be feeling unwelcome and stable. You're not gonna feel supported. You're going to regret this life, and they too. And there's no really love. There's no really love here. So pause for a minute and ask yourself, what are you putting up with this when you can do so much better? And do them a favor too, because you know they don't deserve somebody like it's not sure about them either, regardless of how shitty they could be. So they're dishonest as heck. One card to represent Gemini if they don't do the financial changes they need to do. If you're not practical and reliable, your career is going to go to the drain. If you don't program again what you need to program, you're going to actually lose all your achievements. And somebody else is going to do it before you. I hope you can listen to me, Gemini. Final message for Gemini. You have 1919 cycles. It says karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, change, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control, because you cannot force things. Learn your lesson so they don't repeat itself in the future. Make some space for new experiences. And finally, the gut feeling, like I said at the last thing I said. 0440, the gut feeling. Intuition, betrayal, pessimism, relating, value, insight, increased perception, love, monogamy. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. Three is a crowd. It's a crowd. This is the end of the reading, Gemini. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, I am sorry. Also, don't forget to visit me on Wednesdays here. I'm live every Wednesday around 12:50. I'm also live on Twitch too at the same time for different tarot dynamics for free. We always have the title and the topic of the day. So if you want to check it out, we'll be happy to have you. Also, I want to invite you to follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on TikTok. You can follow me on it's an app called Clapper. I am also on Twitch, and I also offer personal readings too. Description box below is going to be all the links. If not, you can go ahead and visit my Instagram, and on the bio is going to be the link. Thank you so very much, you guys, and have an amazing day.